guys, so today I'm going to do something pretty different for my channel. Today I'm going to show you my no makeup routine. Now you guys have been asking this for a really long time, and I was always pretty much just like no, because I honestly don't do no makeup a lot. But recently I've been really happy with my skin, and so I haven't been wanting to wear foundation a lot, or like, you know, full on foundation a lot, and I've actually liked a tinted moisturizer, which is weird. If you guys have been on my channel for a while, you know that's weird for me. So I actually have a no makeup routine that I have been doing relatively frequently and actually really enjoying, so I figured I would sit down and film it for you guys, especially since we are in back to school season now. So whether you're going to middle school, high school, college, or even like this would be a good look for work, wherever you may be going, I figured it's always good to have a no makeup routine in the back pocket. So this is more of a like natural makeup. I guess it's kind of no makeup. It's like in between no makeup and natural looking makeup. You know what I mean? It's not very heavy, it's very light and really fresh. So if you guys want to see my no makeup, natural makeup look, then let's just hop right in. So first, I just haven't moisturized yet, so I'm going to use my Body Shop Seaweed Mattifying Day Cream and just massage that into my face. Okay, now I'm just going to color correct and conceal a little bit. So I'm first going to take my Pixi Under Eye Concentrate in Brightening Peach and just get rid of the darkness on my under eyes. Just pop a little right in those dark areas. My dark circles are pretty dark. It's just hereditary, but we'll just cover it up with makeup. And color correcting is nice on no makeup days because I could even like color correct, blend it in, and just leave it like this if I wanted to. But I like doing a little bit more than that. But you don't have to. Okay, then I'm just going to spot conceal some areas that are of concern. I just have this lovely, huge, painful zit right there. Love it. I thought it was a bug bite, but I think it's a zit coming in here. Oh, everything, it's coming in hot. So I'm taking a shade of concealer that is close to my skin tone. This is the Catrice Full Coverage Concealer in 02. And then I'm just taking that on a beauty blender and just tapping it in. Okay, for foundation, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done Hybrid Complexion Perfector. I actually said it right that time. I have said Perfection Complector so many times on my channel. Anyways, so I'm just going to take that. I have clean fingers, so I'm just taking that on my hands, and I'm just going to buff this into my skin with my fingers. You can totally use a brush, but honestly, like, I just can't be bothered. This just works fine. With this tinted moisturizer too, this is a little bit too dark for me, like just like a shade maybe too dark. I should have put on concealer after this because I just wiped away all the concealer with my fingers, but oh well. I got a little bit too much also, so I am going to take a beauty blender and just pounce it into my skin just to pick up some excess. Make sure to blend this down your neck is what I was saying. This is a little bit dark for me, and sometimes with tinted moisturizers, you really see the color more as it dries down. So like yesterday I did this exact same look, but I forgot to blend it right here, so there was just like a splotch of like orange makeup. So that's not cute. But I love this stuff because it just really just blurs imperfections and makes it look like you're not wearing anything on your skin, but your skin just looks a little bit more even and flawless. And then I'm going to take that same concealer and just pop that on my under eyes. And then over that zit again. I should have just waited to do concealer, but that's okay. You'll live and you'll learn. I'm just going to tap that in with my finger this time on the zits just to give them a little bit fuller of a coverage. I'm just going to buff the concealer in. I'm also going to bring it on my eyelids just to cancel out the discoloration on my eyes. See, so already, like, it looks like I'm wearing a little bit of makeup just from the concealer, But that's really it. My skin, I feel like, looks really just even and flawless while still having some flaws, you know what I mean? Then I'm just going to set my under eyes with my NYX HD banana powder. I'm also going to set my lids. I like this powder for no makeup days just because sometimes translucent powders, you can see them more on your skin and they look more powdery on the skin, but I feel like this banana powder doesn't look powdery on your skin. Okay, then I'm just going to set the rest of my face with my handy dandy NYX Set It and Don't Fret It powder. Okay, and then for me, the key to no makeup is finding a nice natural highlighter that gives your skin back that kind of luminous, lifelike appearance. Because a lot of the time when I try to do no makeup and I powder my face, as soon as I powder my face, I hate it because I feel like it just looks like, it looks weird, like it looks like matte and powdery and it looks like you're wearing makeup, but I found if you find the right highlighter, it really just adds life back into your skin. And the highlighter that I have been loving, like for no makeup, but also for like full-on makeup, is this Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in number 10, Be My Highlight. I heard about this from Kathleen Lights. It is beautiful, like absolutely freaking gorgeous. It's a beautiful nude highlight. It doesn't have, it's not like champagne, it's not pink, it's not white, it's not gold. It literally is a nude highlighter, and it's perfect for this sort of look because it just gives life back into your skin without being too highlighted or too like shimmery. It's just it's gorgeous. So I'm just going to pop that, like look at that. It's just beautiful. So I just like popping that on my normal highlighted areas. I do have oily skin, so I don't like putting this like on my forehead or my chin because they'll get oily by themselves. But I just feel like adding that little bit of highlight just gives your skin so much more life and just really, really looks beautiful. So that is it for the skin. This is all I do for skin. So let's move on to eyes real quick, which is a whole lot of nothing essentially. So basically all I do is I take a big fluffy brush and I just grabbed a random palette, but I'll just take like this color. It's just like any light transition shade, and just pop that back and forth in my crease. Not really heavily, just enough to give some dimension to the eye. Boom, done. And if we're feeling a little extra saucy, I will highlight my brow bone with Shimma Shimma from Makeup Geek, so I'm gonna do that. Look at that brow bone highlight. It's insane! Just to kind of match the highlight on my face. And then for my brows, I just fill them in as normal. I like a bold brow with no makeup, so I fill my brows in. I don't use a pomade. I will only use my brow definer, which like when I do full-on makeup, I'll do the brow definer for the front of my brows and then like a brow gel or a gel liner for the last half. But for looks like this, I just like using my brow definer, and I have a fresh new brow definer. So we're just going to fill in these brows. But however if you don't like filling in your eyebrows with no makeup, if you don't need to fill in your eyebrows, whatever you want to do, if you want to use a pomade, you do you. This is just what I do. So I just underline and then I fill in the front half because the front half of my brows are kind of sparse. Actually, all of my brows are pretty sparse. And then I draw a line on top of my brow and fill in the arch. Perfect, and then after that, I have been loving, where is it? I have been loving this Essence Make Me Brow. It's similar to the Benefit Give Me Brow, which I used to try when I worked at Ulta a really long time ago. It's similar, but it doesn't give as much volume, but it's still a really, really awesome tinted brow gel. So I'm just going to use that to set the hairs in place. And I brush my hairs up in the front and then to the side towards the tail. And we're done. So I'm going to go do my other brow off camera real. Okay, brows are done. Last thing is mascara. So I have a pretty high maintenance lash routine right now. Also, I've done a snap tutorial on all of this, so I'm sorry if you follow me on Snapchat and this is the second time you are seeing this, but I filmed the snap tutorial and I figured I should do a regular tutorial because you guys have been asking for it again. But anyways, high maintenance lash routine. So I use 3 lash products right now. The first is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eyelash Primer. You guys know if you follow me on my channel, I absolutely love this stuff. I use it every single day regardless, but especially with no makeup, my eyelashes are really short and really thin, so I try my best to make them as long and thick as possible. So always use the lash primer. After that, I've been loving this Styli-Style Fancylash mascara. I've been loving this because it really lengthens and separates and gives that kind of spidery look. And then after that is damp, I will go in with my Kiko Milano Ultra Tech Mascara to really kind of get rid of any clumps from the last mascara. Also volumize, and then I use this on my lower lashes. So that is my super high maintenance lash routine. So let's get on to it. So just going to curl my lashes first. Okay, so that is the before and after. Obviously this is high maintenance. If you have one mascara that you love, just do that, but I don't have just one mascara that I love. I mean, I do love the Kiko mascara, but I just love how this makes my lashes look. So I'm gonna go do the other eye off camera and we will be back. Okay guys, lashes are on. Now the very last thing, my favorite type of lip color to do with a natural or no makeup look is a nice nude gloss. Now you guys know I love the NYX Butter Glosses, but I also love the NYX Extreme Shine Lip Creams. I hope these are still available. I know a while ago they went on sale and I was hoping that wouldn't mean that they were discontinuing them, so I'll double check. If not, I will link my favorite butter glosses down below because I know that they still have those. And the intense butter glosses are really nice too, but these ones are probably my favorite right next to the butter glosses. So this is in the shade 10 Natural. So I'm just gonna pop that on. These smell like red Starburst, and everybody knows red Starburst are the best Starburst. They're just that like nummy cherry smell. Yeah, these smell exactly like red Starburst. Ugh, I cannot. And if you suck at drinking water like I do, I'm so bad. I've tried to be better, but we all know the struggle. But these lip glosses, I've noticed, like, some lip glosses, like, emphasize dryness on your lips, but these lip glosses are so smooth, and they just kind of settle around your mouth and just make your lips look flawless. I love this lip gloss. My lip gloss is popping. Okay, guys, so this is my no makeup look, my natural makeup look, everyday makeup look. This isn't my everyday makeup look. This is my everyday makeup look when I don't want to actually do my everyday makeup routine. If you guys want to see my everyday makeup routine when I want to wear a full face of makeup, I will link that down below. A couple things have changed, but just like product wise, but it's pretty much the exact same still now. So I will leave that down below for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!